everyone! Today, we're going to talk about the preventive measures against mugging, sexual assault, domestic violence, and intrusion of personal space. First, let's take a look at mugging. Mugging is simply give this to me or I will hurt you. Since none of us wants to experience any of these attacks, well, here are some of the preventive measures that we can do to avoid these attacks. Do not carry anything you really cannot afford to lose. Just have the minimum of cash and leave the flashy jewelry at home. Divide what cash you do have between several pockets. If you have a lot of money with you, make sure to put them in any part of your body or in any part of your clothes where it is impossible to find, just like your shoes. Make use of special mugger stacks. Take a few low-denomination bills easily available for handing over. If you are forced to hand over your bank cards, remember that you can cancel them with a single phone call. Be streetwise. Be alert in any environment that you will go. If you have to carry money or any valuables, stick to recognized routes and have someone with you. Walk with confidence with your heads up. Look as if you belong. Let's go on with sexually motivated attack. Sexual attack is touching someone sexually and may lead to rape. Since none of us wants to experience any of these attacks, well, here are some of the preventive measures that we can do to avoid these attacks. Deterrent. You can certainly use all means to try to deter the attack, including be prepared. You should always be alert whenever you are in the street. Fight back. You can always target the sensitive part of the body of your attacker so that your attacker will be lost in track. Next is domestic violence. Domestic violence is any violent or abusive behavior between family members. Since none of us wants to experience any of these attacks, well, here are some of the preventive measures that we can do to avoid these attacks. Since domestic violence cannot be easily prevented, we can just talk to our lawyer or leave the house where you are abused. Lastly, intrusion of personal space. It is inappropriately crowding or moving too close to another person. Since none of us wants to experience any of these attacks, well, here are some of the preventive measures that we can do to avoid these attacks. Stay away immediately. Stay alert and firm. Speak up. Tell them that they already crossed the line. Last but not the least, a very important tip is to attend a self-defense class. Learning how to correctly defend yourself will surely keep you from being hurt from any of these 4 attacks that we have discussed earlier. With discipline and appropriate moves and actions from this self-defense class, we will not be hurt on any of these 4 attacks that we have discussed. Thank you for watching and I hope you learned something.